Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I thought I'd try something different and do a little unboxing video and review of my new sine wave pump, the Jebao SLW-10. I haven't opened it yet, so let's get into it and see what's inside the box. Oh wow, it's a lot smaller than I expected. Pretty small and slimline. So what this is for is you can remove the magnet and sort of sit the pump in this sort of little boot thing so you can manoeuvre it about ever so slightly, I believe. So here we have the controller. Pretty standard Jebao controller. The speed knob and the various modes. And have a UK spec power supply. Here we have the instruction manual. Don't expect this to be very good. Saying that, the English doesn't look too bad. So looking at the overall quality, it doesn't seem too bad. Doesn't feel particularly cheap. I've used Jebao pumps in the past, and to be honest, you do only get what you pay for. Like I had a pair of RW8s in an old tank, and I believe they lasted roughly 1 year. They both died within a couple of weeks of each other, but while they did work, they certainly were shifting some water. So these new sine wave sort of Jebao pumps are supposed to be a lot longer lasting, so we'll see how it goes. But I basically bought this for the Nano because I'm not quite getting enough flow, but I'm not willing to commit to a more expensive pump at this stage, so just thought I'd get one of these and see how it goes. So far I'm fairly impressed, so let's get it on the tank and see it in operation. So here's just a quick size comparison between the SLW-10 and the older Jebao SW2. As you can see, it is a lot more slimline, yet it delivers up to twice the flow. So here it is actually up and running in the tank, and as you can see, it's almost the perfect size and is a lot more slimline than the other two small power heads I've got running. So you can get a rough idea of the amount of flow it's actually putting out. I've recently just sort of scraped the glass in the tank, and you can see a lot of sort of algae and stuff floating around there. There's a bit of slime sort of coming off the corals on the frag rack, because I recently removed the whole rack and dipped it. You've also probably noticed a little bit of a sort of fine hair algae starting to form on the rocks, and a bit of cyano on the sand bed, which is another reason I felt that I needed to increase the flow rate a bit. I think overall there still isn't quite enough flow in this tank for an SPS dominated tank, but there's enough flow for the moment since it's basically just frags. But what I might do is get another one of these SLW-10s and have one at each side synced up with each other. However, in the longer term, I'll probably upgrade to something like an MP10 if I feel the tank is becoming really successful. So guys, just a quick rundown of the different modes. We've got wave mode, sine wave mode, random mode, high flow constant mode, and shift the flow mode, which requires 2 pumps. You've also got a button that controls the speed of the pump, or the power, which also doubles up as a feed mode button if you hold it in, and the knob or the dial on the controller that actually controls the speeds of the wave or the pulse. So if you get 2 pumps, one at each side of the tank, you can sync them up so when one comes on the other will come off. That would be your shift the flow mode, or you can have some sort of synced up random flow mode between both the pumps. So there you go guys, the SLW-10 in a nutshell. I paid $59.99 UK off eBay from a company called Fastlight. I hope you found this video interesting, and I'll catch you on the next one.